first guest, an Oscar-nominated actor. He's currently in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom. Every time he comes here, he's a bigger star than he was the last time before. Now he's like a superstar. Please welcome Samuel L. Jackson! Good to see you.
Thank you, thank you. Iverson, my man.
Hey, you're from Tennessee, the
That's
roadkill
right, and I
state.
want some of that roadkill helper.
Yeah, that's right.
No telling when I might go home. My mom might have something really bomb hooked up now.
Well, now you don't have to hide anymore. So,
exactly.
Let me when you do that, do you have like squirrel as appetizer? How does that work? When you
But you have the squirrel pâté.
I see, the squirrel pâté.
On Ritz crackers.
On Ritz crackers.
On Ritz crackers.
With a tire mark.
Yeah, definitely. Tire marks going across the whole tray. You know, it's just going around like that. It's
you know what I want to talk to you about? Now, obviously, like you go into Star Wars, I know all these people like, oh, they all want you for the movies. But obviously, there must have been times when you weren't particularly hot. I mean, like I read one time you lost out for part, was it on Roots?
Yeah, I actually went in to audition for Kunta Kinte.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah, they had us do this speech where he's talking about the moon and missing being in Africa and that whole thing. And I did it, you know, the room was silent and the lady that was doing the auditions was crying. It's like, yeah, I'm hooked up that. And then the director goes, you know, that was really wonderful, but you don't look too African. And
Was this a white guy or a black guy?
I was a white guy. I was actually trying to figure that out. You know, it's like, I don't look African, okay. I couldn't figure out what that was, but and then that was the other time I actually auditioned for a period piece. Yeah. And
what period are we talking now?
30s.
Oh, 30. Okay. Yeah.
And a guy tells me I don't look like a 1930s black man, even though I look like my grandfather and his brothers, my uncles, but I'm not sure what a 1930s black man actually looks like. You know? But yeah, that's happened, and I also had a British director tell me. When I auditioned for Mississippi Burning that I didn't sound Southern, even though I was from Tennessee.
You don't sound Southern.
Yeah, and I really wanted to know, well, how would you know growing up in England?
Well, that must be terribly frustrating. I mean, when I first came to town, I used to go on these commercial auditions, and I went for one. The guy said to me, you know, we're looking for an American-looking guy. And I said, well, I was born here. Yeah. You know, and he goes, I mean, that must be very fun. What's the weirdest audition that you've had?
Weirdest audition, My Cousin Vinny. There's a guy in My Cousin Vinny when Joe Pesci rolls to this town and his car is not working so well, and the guy goes in and Joe asks him, what's wrong with my car? And the guy goes, mud. What? Mud in your tires. That was the whole audition. Mud. Mud in your tires. And the guy's sitting there, very nice, very nice. I can do that another way. Oh, really? Okay. Mud. Got mud in your tires. Thank you.
Very versatile.
Yeah. Of course, I didn't get that role naturally.
I mean, see, that's what I know. I guess you never find out you never got it, right? You just don't get that call.
Well, you don't get the call, yeah, and you end up, you find out they're already making the movie, or...
Yeah, right? Or the movie opens
just opens, and you go, I wonder who got that part. And then you find those actors who actually come to you and say, you know, you got my part. You say, what?
Oh, yeah, that happens.
I auditioned for that part. I said, and you had the job and they fired you? No. I auditioned for that part. That was my part.
But you do that? You ever sit in the screen and go, oh, this guy sucks. I could have had that part.
Of course.
Aha!
Yeah.
But you won't tell me what they are.
No, that was then. I'm sure actors do that now when they watch me.
You mind if I just take a drink before I go on to the next question?
What is that?
This is you. I am drinking with a straw that's up your rear end.
As many times as
Actually, no, this is pretty good. This is closer than most.
That's awesome. You know, as many times as I've said to people, you suck at my... Now they let me do it. That's pretty good. That's for real?
Yeah, this is you. This is you. This is one of the...
I mean, this is how it comes? They actually give it to you this way?
This is one of the things you're not getting a piece of. Black man gets screwed again.
Oh my goodness.
No, this is Pizza Hut, I think. You go to Pizza Hut and you get to, give me a large Samuel L. Jackson, please, with cheese on it.
Do you actually get to make a choice? I mean,
Well, I guess
who
so.
else do they have? Everybody's got one of those?
I don't know. We wanted you. You're the hot
Okay,
guy.
I'm the man, I'm the man. Why did they put the straw in my hand so it looks like I have a lightsaber?
Well, no, this way you can hold a pen or something, do whatever. Now you play a Jedi. Was this cool?
It was the most amazing thing because I actually didn't find out until I got to London. And the night before I was going to shoot, they like sent me these 6 pages.
And that's all you know, isn't it?
Yeah, until I saw the movie. So I get these 6 pages and I'm reading them and I go, Mace Windu. Oh man, he's a Jedi. He's talking to Yoda. Okay, all right. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh man, I get to say the line. And I had Leonard, my assistant, with me, and Leonard's go, what line? I said, the line, man. I got the line.
You got to do the line.
I got the line. And he's like, yeah. I'm going, like, hey. And I stood in the mirror, may the force be with you.
You know what you should have said? You know what'd be great, though? You know what'd be great if you had said in the movie, you got mud on your tires. You know what we got?
Yeah, right, yeah. Got mud in your tie.
Well, we got a clip. We have a clip here of you in Star Wars. It's very, very cool.
Ooh,
Take a
HDTV.
Let's take a look. Here you go. Scene from Star Wars.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force. You believe it's this boy?
I don't presume to.
But you do. Revealed your opinion is.
I request the boy be tested, Master.
Oh. Trained as a Jedi, you request for him, hmm?
Finding him was the will of the Force. I have no doubt of that.
Bring him before us, then.
Nice work. Nice work. I know you have, you got another movie. You have another movie, Red Violin, coming out, right?
Yes, probably toward the end of June. The Red Violin. It's a sweeping, epic film that follows the path of a violin from the 16th century until the present.
See, that's what I like about your work. You do you do these little neat, really actory films. Then you go and you have fun. You do a big film. Then you come back. You do a serious film. Your career's just going great.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful work.
All right.
Samuel